Greetings, fellow Earthlings and viewers across the World Wide Web. This is Tune 215, and right now we're in the state of Kentucky. We're currently in the city of Ashland. We're going to be doing a walking tour of downtown Ashland, Kentucky. It's about 77 degrees right now. It's a cloudy day. We're approaching 13th and Carter. We got the Belafonte Italian restaurant across the street. They got pizza, calzones, pastas, fajitas, steaks, and salads. We got the Ashland Youth Ballet on our right. They have ballet classes, dance classes, and so much more. All right, let's make this right-hand turn. We have a Domino's. That's the Domino's Pizzeria in front of us, next to Gilliam Drug. The Dancer's Bag. Must be another dance-related business. Dancing apparel, fitness wear, hair accessories, and more. We have a Burger King on our left and a Starbucks. I see a Starbucks right behind the Burger King. If you look up, you can check out this structure that we're walking under. I believe this is connected to the back of the theater. There's a theater right here in front of us. It's called Paramount, the Paramount Theater. Huntington Symphony Orchestra. Point of No Return anniversary tour. We got a Sonic across the street. It's a Sonic. There's two bridges right here in front of us. There's a blue bridge and there's a green bridge. Wow. You seen that old school van? That was nice. And it sounded like a stick shift. So, in order to come from Ohio to Kentucky, we had to use that green bridge. And we entered over here. I'm assuming if you want to go back to Ohio, you got to take the blue bridge. So we have the Paramount Theater. This is a very beautiful theater. One of my favorites. I like theaters that look like this. We don't have too many of these anymore in Philadelphia. Look at the box office and everything. Look down, wow, this is cool. I didn't even notice. They have stars. The stars look awesome. See all the stars? That looks decent. Tobacco, cigars, Paramount Arts Center, Davis Handyman, Naughty But Nice Store. You can visit www.naughtybutnicestore.com. Cash Express. Look at that Tri-State Escape breakout game. You see that baby blue building? Looks like we have someone capturing footage on our right-hand side. Looks like a young woman. That's awesome. It's nice to see a female behind the camera, especially when it's the career of their choice. You know what I mean? Oh, she looks like she's about to take some footage of herself. Yo, that is awesome. Yo, he stopped and started talking to her. She was in the middle of filming. He stopped and started talking to her. And then she gonna have me walking in the background. Yo, that's gangster. Not only was she setting up the camera, I'm thinking she was the camera operator. Bro, she was the whole team. She was the camera operator and she was the talk show host. Yo, give her credit, yo. I don't care what nobody say, give her credit. Because it's not easy to do what she's doing right there. I almost didn't even want to walk by her shot, but she was in the process of speaking. So I'm like, let me just look like an extra, just walking by casually. And then the dude next to me started stopping and talking to her. Like, bro, you didn't just see she was talking to the camera, bro? Let her do her thing. Yo, that was priceless. That was funny as ever. Yo, but that's not easy. Doing that, setting up the camera. She must be on like an automatic setting so that the focus can catch her perfectly, you know what I mean? That was incredible. We have the frame gallery on our right, city of Ashland. Let me show you this. At any point in time, you can pause it. You can pause that and read it in case you want to read it. You got the Winchester steak, seafood, bourbon, connected to the Delta Hotels by Marriott. Yeah, that was the dude right there. The dude right there with the green. Look at, there's some businesses right here. I'm not gonna walk through the blocks, but I'm just gonna show you from afar. All right, let's continue moving forward. We're at 15th and Winchester. They got a lot of lights. You see the lights they got? String lights. Get your buns. Visitor Center. Telemedicine services. Leo Health and Wellness. We just passed the salon. This is salon. This is a radio station, guys. Check this out. This is a radio station. Man, I drove by this like 2 or 3 times, and I don't think I even noticed that they had a radio station here. We got the Camayo Arcade. Oh, snap. I thought this arcade was still in service, but upon looking at the building, it doesn't look like it's an arcade anymore, unless it's one of the suites. I see Melanie's Boutique or Boutique. They spelled it Bow, like B-O-W. Community Trust Plaza. Look at this building. Nice building. Infusion Solutions, Metro by T-Mobile. This is a nice little park, right? Broadway Square. Dedicated to the citizens of Ashland, Kentucky. Wow, check out that mural over there. Let me move a little forward so y'all can see the mural. That's a decent mural, right? It says create. See it? Maybe move over. This is a nice shot. Yeah, I like the middle ground, foreground, background, everything that's going on. Look at the street. You see the street? The street's bricks. Check out the First Presbyterian Church. All right, so it looks like we walked most of downtown one way already. What we'll do is when we get to this corner, we'll make a left, come back, and walk the opposite direction. Now, if you haven't got a chance to check out my driving tour of Ashland, Kentucky, make sure to check it out. It's an hour long, and I'm able to cover more square miles driving than I am walking. I also cover a little bit of educational details that you can find on Google, Wikipedia, things like that. Looks like they specialize in dresses, right? Feminine products. Sounds like a rotary. Well, it definitely wasn't a rotary. That was that truck. Truck probably got a hole in the muffler. Oh man, good thing I wasn't standing there because he splashed. I would've got soaked. Look at more women's clothing. And it's starting to drizzle. Technology plus water doesn't add up, so gotta be careful. I'm gonna start walking back. Let's wait here. We're at Freedom Square. We have the First Baptist Church directly in front of us. Doesn't look like any cars are coming, so I'm gonna cross. Kentucky Power, United States Post Office. That's the post office, guys. Sounds like a train, some type of train horn. The real train locomotives cost a lot, like the horn, the train or the locomotive train horns. Those right there that you hear, that you can hear them from a few miles away, they cost a lot of money. Like I have a, oh, sorry guys. The battery died. Unfortunately, the battery died of the image stabilization tool. So I'm going to have to, when life gives you lemons, you make lemonade, right? So give me a second, guys. Very unprofessional, but the show must go on. Boom, and now we're in wide angle. I'm sorry, it's gonna be handheld from here on out. I do apologize, it's not as smooth as it was before, but the good news is it's a wider angle, so I'm able to show you guys a wider field of view. I apologize about that hiccup, but anyway, so I have a train horn on my 84 Accord back home, but it's not like a real high-end one. So with that being said, mine's with the compressor and everything, honestly, I think the compressor was the most expensive part. I think I spent like, I don't know, $300-400 on the compressor. Then the horn and everything was probably like $100. So maybe like a $500-600 system, which is low end compared to what you just heard on that train. The horns on the trains cost like $5,000-6,000, give or take, for quality ones. And then you're talking about the compressors. For like a quality system, a full system, it can cost anywhere from like 7, 8 grand, 10 grand to as high as upwards of 20, 30 grand for like a quality system. This is the Community Trust Bank. The second floor, a business club. Metro by T-Mobile. Check out the flower pots on my right hand side. Even though I don't like frozen custard, I like the design of this frozen custard business. I like the coloring. And I'm not a big fan of vinyl siding either, but it looks good. And that's the radio station across the street. The one with the little penguin on it. There's the Welcome Center, Kentucky Welcome Center. They got like wedding dresses. It's like a wedding dress business. Tuxedos and all that stuff. All right, we're at the intersection of Winchester. What number and Winchester is this? Let's move a little further forward. Be careful. We got cars coming. We got a whole handful of cars. This is 15th and Winchester. Check out the little e-scooters they got going on right there. The little e-scooters. Check out my tiger. Y'all see my tiger? Walking with my own personalized tiger through America. Oh wow, look at that. They got a lot of nice patio furniture. Patio furniture nice, right? Must be waterproof because it's sitting outside with no awning. All right, so we're approaching the block we originally started on with Paramount Theater. I'm going to walk probably right here. I gotta be careful because the sidewalk is closed off, as you can see. So I gotta stay close to the fence because there's no real sidewalk space for us to walk through. We're gonna walk to probably after the gate and then we'll get back on the sidewalk. They're demolishing that building over there. Calvary Episcopal Church. Check out the detail to that church. Nice little church. So as you guys can see, there is a huge difference when utilizing the camera stabilizer versus handheld. Handheld, you see a little jitter. You might get a little queasy, a little sick. I know some people get motion sickness. I'm sorry about that, guys. Tri-State Escape Room. Look at, they got a white door with blood on it. You see it? That's cool. All right, so we're coming back to the corner where we started off at, and I think this is a fair little walkthrough. This is a fair little walkthrough. We didn't cover all of the city, but y'all got a chance to see a nice amount.